welcome you guys. Welcome to Here's What We're Thinking. I'm Crystal.
I'm Lisa.
And welcome back to our podcast.
Yes.
Before we start today's episode, make sure you follow us on Instagram at HWWT Podcast.
One more time.
HWWT Podcast.
Mm-hmm.
So, in today's episode, we're going to be reflecting on 2023.
2023.
This year was a year. So we're going to first talk about the bright side, our highlights of 2023.
Okay, cool. So for me, some of the highlights were some of the trips that we took.
Yes, I agree.
Right, I was able to play in the snow.
For the first time.
Let my hair down in the snow. You know how I go about my hair.
I know.
Yep. Dreads, snow. But it was okay. So that was fun.
I think my highlights were the same as yours. We went to California. We see snow for the first time. It was nice seeing the mountains everywhere we go. You get snow, you get sun, all in one in California. So that was cool to me.
Amazing.
And we also went to Atlanta.
That was fun too.
And one of my goals for 2023 was to visit 3 states. And we went to 2. So that's okay because next year we'll just plan better. But at least I went to 2 states.
2 out of 3, not bad. So that's
and I'd
good.
never been there before, so that was a highlight for me.
I agree.
So let's talk about things that we could have done better for 2023 or things that you've learned this year.
You want me to go? You want to go first?
I think I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
So one thing I learned this year is to stop caring about what people think of me. I know who I am and I know what type of person I am. And I think it just bothers me that people view me one way when in reality they don't know me.
Correct. So you have to remember that everyone has an opinion. And that's what it is. It's an opinion.
Right.
So you can't let other people's opinion impact you.
Right.
They say what they say. They think what they want to think. It rolls off your shoulder. You keep it tricking.
So I think I'm going to start that now. Stop caring about what people think of me. Because, you know, everybody always says, oh, I'm going to start January 1st.
No, you're going to start
we're
this
gonna
right
start
now.
right now.
I need to start this, like, what time is it? Now.
Yep.
Now.
So what about you?
For me, one of my opportunities was not sticking to boundaries. I had some boundaries in the beginning of the year, especially when it came to work. I let my work interfere with personal life.
I agree.
When I get off most days, I want to go to sleep. I don't want to cook. I don't want to go out to dinner. Nothing. It's turn that laptop off. Let me get my blanket and get into bed. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Right.
And I have to stop doing that because that's not healthy. Right. So
I think because you're just so tired, though.
I'm mentally tired, so I have to figure out how to make that shift so that when I get off, I can do something fun instead of just trying to find a bed and a blanket.
I think one thing that we've been doing for the past month is playing Scrabble every night. That
was good. Yep.
Either it's a game, we've been doing word searches, something just to make the night more enjoyable.
Correct. Another thing too, just to kind of go back to the other question about some of the highlights. I went to we went to Zumba in person. You know how I am. On Zoom, it was fine. I could turn my camera off.
You weren't even in the camera.
There you go. I was on the side, so no one could see me. But in person, woo!
I always say nobody, especially in Zumba, nobody's going to care how you look in Zumba. They're just trying to have fun. So you can move however you want to move. Nobody cares. We're just looking at the instructor and just focusing on the music.
Right. So I enjoyed doing that. So I think I need to do that again.
I think it also kind of gets you out your comfort zone, too.
It does. Yeah, that would definitely out of your comfort zone. Anything else?
I think that was it for me. We discussed our highlights, and my biggest thing is to stop caring about what people think about me.
Correct. So, if you don't take anything away from this episode, take some time to reflect on what all went well for you. Be grateful for all, went well for you in 2023. Anything that did not go well, figure out why and what you can learn from it and what you can do differently.
Exactly.
And any changes you need to make, let's not wait until January 1st. Like, make those changes today.
So with that being said, follow us on Instagram at HWWT Podcast. And we'll see you next Friday for another episode.
Yes.